What's up, everybody? This is James from CarTechPhotography.com. Going to be doing a quick tip video on here and how to shoot fireworks. Now, the season is upon us. It will soon be 5th of November, Guy Fawkes Night. I know there's going to be a lot of public displays out there. And going to a firework display is probably one of the funnest things you can do. Not only is it pretty, if you like them sort of things, but it's also great for capturing great images. Now, I have had the privilege of working with a local firework company in the past, and I get some pretty good access to shoot their public displays. And I'm going to share with you the tips, the tricks, and the settings that I use to go about photographing fireworks. Preparation. One of the first things I would go and do is scout my location. You want to be getting there maybe 1 to 2 hours beforehand, if you've got the option, and go and get set up. Go and find the best location. If you have access to the organisers, go and ask them where they recommend you go set up. They will possibly give you great access to a location away from the crowd where you can get an unobstructed view of the fireworks, or you can go and get yourself set up over a greater distance than where most people will be and shoot from behind people. Settings are crucial for firework displays, and you're going to need to do a couple of things. You're going to be needing to shoot in manual mode. You're going to need to put your camera into the bulb shutter speed, and you're going to need to use a f-stop of probably around f8 to f11 is a good benchmark to set your camera at. ISO is also going to need to be set at about 100 to 200, basically as low as you can get it, to avoid any digital noise or grain in the images. Once you've done all that, you're going to need to set your camera into the manual focus. You're going to need to pinpoint your location as to where you're going to set your focus. Shooting at the likes of f8 to f16 is going to give you a good overall depth of field that your shots are going to be sharp. When shooting fireworks, you're going to be using the remote release. You're going to be timing your shot so you open the shutter at the beginning of the ascent of the firework, and then you want to be closing the shutter just after the explosion has occurred. Now for some quick tips and cool techniques on stuff you can do when out at a public display. One thing I like to do is include a scene to show scale, to show the atmosphere of the display itself, and normally that includes a picture of the spectators, and you can use it in the form of the explosion lighting up the faces of people, or you can use a long exposure of capturing the movement of the crowd itself, or in this instance I've used it as a silhouette. Another idea is to try a 30-second exposure of just pure fireworks. Now, you can try this. It could look good, it could look bad in some cases, but it's always worth a try. These are always cool to try on things like Catherine wheels or fountain fireworks, where they can produce nice shapes and textures and create a lovely effect in general. And it's one thing to really try it. If you try and do it with fireworks, explosion fireworks into the sky, it doesn't quite work, because all it does is just blur everything into one giant fireball. Anyway, I hope this has helped. If it has, let me know in the comments, subscribe, hit the like button, you know what to do. This has been James Aldridge from CarTechPhotography.com. See you later.